Read this together, shall we? DDG has now been granted approval to visit his son Halo in Italy on July 1st through the 3rd, but under these conditions. Visitation hours are from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. Halle's team originally proposed 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Supervised by Halle's nanny and security, Halle's lawyer raised concerns that the nanny felt unsafe alone, prompting need for security. No overnights allowed, and DGD, whatever the hell, can't take Halo more than 3 miles from the hotel. He must stay near Halle's hotel in Italy, and no social media posts of Halo by DDG. First question, what is he doing alone that the nanny does not feel comfortable being alone with him? I'm going to say it again. What is he doing alone that the nanny does not feel comfortable being alone with him? Also, I'm interested, what did the judge find out as to why they are not allowing him to have overnight visits? Because that's a little bit weird. That's a little bit weird. And then I see you all saying, well, this is not fair. He should be allowed to post his son. This is taking it too far. I'm going to be very clear. Family court does not go out its way to fuck over fathers. They do not. They are given evidence, and then based off the evidence they are given, they make a decision off of that. So you need to be asking yourself, what evidence were they presented with that made them come to this conclusion? And then I see a bunch of you fathers of the year saying things like, if I was DDG, I would just leave the boy alone and let him come around when he's older, yeah? And then I'd explain to him that his mama's a narcissist and play manipulation tactics and wouldn't allow me to see him. Let me explain something to you. By the time your son gets old enough to understand all of this, he won't like you. Why? Because you weren't there. Ladies, write this down. When you go on a date with a man, right? And you need to ask him, one of the questions is how he feels about DDG and this whole Halle custody thing. Because if he starts foaming at the mouth, talking about Halle is this and Halle is that, guess what you found? A red fucking flag. And you should run. Don't look at it like it's Six Flags. Write that down.